Good morning. Well, it is a cloudy, overcast day. Trying to take a little bit of downtime. Got a lot of big projects going, but everybody needs a day of rest. And so we're out here on Norris Lake, or actually on the banks of Norris Lake at Chuck Swan National Forest, or Wildlife Management, Chuck Swan Wildlife Management Area. If you're not familiar where we actually live in Sharps Chapel, which is in a peninsula right in the middle of Norris Lake. So for us, the lake is literally 3 miles from our house. So it's nice that we could just jump in a side-by-side or jump in the truck and go swimming, go fishing, boating, whatever. But the lake's pretty cold. You don't want to be in it right now. And so, but it's a great fishing area. There's a lot of bluegill come out here. Bluegill, crappie.
It's not real good.
Yeah, it's a deep lake. Here in East Tennessee, we're blessed to have some beautiful lakes. If you love striper fishing, big time fishing like that, Cherokee is one of the best ones. Chickamauga is another great one. Norris is a deep lake. It's a party lake. Marinas on everywhere you go. All the marinas have restaurants and bars, and it's a fun lake to ski and wakeboard. But then, there's also fishing. It's a nice area, and it's all part of TVA. Our lake was put in for flood control, was the main reason that they put our lakes in, and then also it's all hydro-powered dams. So I'm gonna see if he catches that big elusive cat that got away. Yeah. Me and Randy was joking the other day. We were looking for morel mushrooms. I told him, I said, as bad as you hunt, he don't hunt no more because he don't like to kill anything anymore. He's not that great of a fisherman, and then we couldn't find a single morel. I said, we better be able to be vegetarians or know a lot of people that can do all this other stuff. Luckily, we can still grow stuff. You ain't got much of a worm on there. You gotta have a worm. You gotta let the worm dangle. Now where we're at is in a little cove, tucked out in, what is that? Lost Creek over there, Lost Creek Campground, and those houses over there on the ridge, that is Sunset Bay, which is a big development right here on the water. Also, I don't know if you could see it in the video, but there's looks like sticks sticking up out in the middle of the water. Them are man-made fish attractors that they put in back in these coves. That way, yeah, the wind's blowing. But, these fish attractors, they attract fish, and then helps bring in, and we can catch fish. Now the old timers say once you see the water up in this yellow mustard seed, that's when you're going to find the best crappie. No, bluegill.
They say crappies when dogwoods are blooming.
Yeah, crappies when dogwoods are blooming. Oh, you got it.
I a monster.
Here, show everybody that big old fish. Is that our dinner tonight, or is that just an
Oh,
appetizer?
that ought to do it for 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days. We may have to put some of that back in the freezer.
Yeah.
And what is that, bluegill?
Yeah, it's a little bluegill.
I think he's going to live to be caught another day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can live to be caught another day. We brought Tim. Tim's over here on this other bank.
You see that monster?
We
caught a big one.
We got it on video. Ain't got on video. Ain't never happened. And another one. If it's the same one,
Nah,
it ain't the same one.
no, he's a fighting.
And he's still just a little.
About the same size.
Well, we should have kept that first one, and that's all you're doing is catching these little ones. Poor guy.
Now, if we was going striper fishing,
Yeah.
it's a perfect size for striper fish.
Yeah. Now you're using what, worms? Now, a lot of people swear by worms. Some people swear by crickets.
I'm not a true fisherman. I just enjoy it.
Just enjoy having some downtime.
Yeah, just enjoy being out there.
Those are what, redworms?
Night crawlers.
Night crawlers. Night crawlers are bigger than redworms.
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't gonna get out. As y'all can tell, I don't fish. I have in the past, but I don't hook my worms and I don't take the fish off. So you don't want to go fishing with me because you're going to be doing all that. Here's the rag.
A little bigger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think if you go out to that point, I think you're going to have better. I like coming just to walk around the banks. You know, there's so many things I've lost in this lake. I mean, I grew up on this lake. And so in the past 60 years, I've lost everything from sunglasses to rings, to earrings, to necklaces, you name it. And everybody else has too, you know. So, you know, you could be walking along these banks and actually find something. You could find a necklace, you could find earrings, you could find someone's old sunglasses, someone's old cell phone that went in the lake. So you never know what you find on these banks when you're walking around. Did you get another one?
Back off with it, but I missed it.
You know, it's always good to, you know, especially in this day and time, have an outlet to where you can rest and relax. And, you know, if it's watching, you know, going to a baseball game or a football game or, you know, going fishing or something, you know, everyone needs time to unwind and decompress and, you know, get back to nature. You know, if you like hunting, you like fishing, whatever it be, you know, get out and enjoy it. You know, our time is so limited here on earth. You know, we need to enjoy everything we have here on earth. You know, like they say, it's how are you going to be remembered by? You know, are you on your deathbed? Are you going to say, I wish I worked more, or is it going to be, I wish I spent more time with my kids on a lake bank fishing, or you know, I wished I took my kids or my family, to the beach more. You never know. I mean, I don't think anyone has ever said, I wished I'd spent another 20 hours in the office. It's supposed to rain today. And it looks very overcast. And it's cool. It's what, 60 maybe?
Yeah, it's not real warm.
Yeah, the wind's blowing, so it's blowing everything this way. I was hoping he would catch a big one right here. That would be nice. Oh, did you get another one? Another. Oh, these poor little guys.
Another baby.
Well, the daddy's got to be around here somewhere.
3-0.
Yeah, Tim said, that's bait. That's not a fish. Another little bluegill?
Yeah.
Another little bluegill. Aw, they're just babies. You're in the nursery.
Evidently.
You're in the nursery. You need to get out of the nursery.
Yeah, we'll fish and walk around. We'll go around.
Yeah,
Make it fair.
we'll walk around. I think I'm going to go ahead and start walking that way. We'll watch them from the other side. If you notice this yellow on the lake, that's all pollen. Right now we're in East Tennessee where, if you don't have a sinus problem, you're not from East Tennessee. But the pollen is terrible. It just lays on top of the lake this time of the year. But it's getting all this pollen off of the trees. Now I'm trying to find a good place to walk down. All this mustard seed growing. Now don't laugh at me if I fall down this bank. You may see me cry.
I'm gonna head around. Go there a little way.
I'm not as a goat-like as you, dear. What is he saying over there? He said something to you, dear.
Huh?
Tim was talking to you.
Oh, what'd you say? Well, them three I call was time. Why don't you turn that off and turn it back on here, and then it'll be a two-part thing. But you're gonna fall walking.
No, I'm all right. He was saying, turn it off and walk over here and turn it back on. You're going to fall. And he's about right. Probably would have. Now, if you've on YouTube, if you need to There's a man called Donnie Laws. He's from right here in Sharps Chapel. He has got some of the most unique videos. And it's all about East Tennessee and the region of East Tennessee and the lakes around here. And he's just a good old country guy. And his videos are so interesting. So if you want to see more about and learn more about East Tennessee and our area, he would be a good one to watch. Here's one of those fish attractors. It's not yet underwater, but you can see how it's made. Isn't this one of these fish attractors?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what they do, it's almost like a cage, and they let the fish swim in, and they think that they're protected. Well, then when you're fishing and you see this, the fish think that they're took care of or they're protected, and then you can actually catch them. Huh?
They got structure.
Yeah, it got structure to it. Now you see in another couple of weeks, that fish attractor there will be underwater, and it's right there with all those yellow flowers. Normally he don't use a bobber. Oh, did you get one? You got one. You got one. And if it's another baby, it's a baby. My Lord, dear. You're still in the nursery.
Yep.
Well, 4. Oops. Now, is that also a shellcracker or bluegill?
Yep.
Shellcracker and bluegills are the same, right?
No, this is shellcracker. See the orange behind it here? I think.
Yeah, bluegill don't have that. So that's a shellcracker. All right. Well, I think all he's going to do is catch babies. At least he's catching, you know? At least he's catching. It'd be more stressful if he wasn't catching something. He would be aggravated. At least he's catching something. Well, we're just showing you what we're doing today. I hope y'all are enjoying your day. Find a way to rest and relax and enjoy your time here on earth and enjoy your family and friends. Well, remember to like, subscribe, and share. We love your comments and suggestions. And, you know, if you're out fishing, let us know what you've done, where you're fishing at. Let us know how you enjoy your time down, your unwind, you know, your wind down time. We'd love to hear how you like to de-stress and decompress. Well, Randy, do you have anything else to share? Just catch a big one, yeah. Catch that big one that got away. I'll give him another minute, see if he catches it. I don't think he is. Oh, the bobber jumped. Oh, it did again. I think it was the waves hitting it.
No, it pulled down the end of it. Something had a hold of it.
Something small. Well, remember to like, subscribe, and share. And as always, remember, we love you. God loves you. Y'all have a blessed day.